Hey, what's up, everyone? Pasay Baller here. This is the second game that we have for today, April 1st, 2024 NBA Game Day. This is an Eastern Conference battle, and this is between Brooklyn Nets with a record of 29 wins and 46 losses, going up against Indiana Pacers with a record of 42 and 33. That game will actually start at around 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, and that's going to be 7 o'clock a.m. here in Manila. I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Pasay Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. As we all know, we actually provide free picks right here in our YouTube channel. But if you are interested and if you would want to avail our premium picks or premium packages, you guys might want to reach us through Instagram, Telegram, WhatsApp, or even Messenger account. Just take a look at the descriptions of our videos and you will see the details right there. By the way, I would like to congratulate those premium subscribers for winning back-to-back games on back-to-back days. By the way, let's get back into the game. The spread that is given is minus 12.5, and that's given towards Indiana Pacers. Now, Indiana Pacers, they will have the home court advantage on this. Not only that, they also have the advantage in terms of fatigue because they are actually coming off rest, while their opponent, Brooklyn Nets, they are actually coming off their game last night, and that was against Los Angeles Lakers. Now, let's take a look at momentum. In terms of momentum, Indiana Pacers, they are also coming off a win, and their record is at 6 wins and 4 losses for their last 10 games. While for Brooklyn Nets, it's the other way around. They have lost their last game, and that was last night, and they have only won 3 times out of their last 10. Now, let's take a look at health and availability. Sorry, lots of acid. Anyway, Brooklyn Nets, I can see 3 players out. Those are Diop, Ben Simmons, and Dariq Whitehead. So again, 3 players confirmed out for Brooklyn Nets. Sorry about that. Well, for Indiana Pacers, I see Benedict Mathurin. Again, he is out for the rest of the season. So Brooklyn Nets, yes, they may have a slight advantage in terms of health and availability. Not Brooklyn Nets. I'm talking about Indiana Pacers. They have the advantage in terms of health and availability because they only have 1 player out, even though Benedict Mathurin, as we all know, can actually bring a lot to the table. Again, Brooklyn Nets, they are missing 3 players or 3 ballers out there. Right now, again, as always, let's take a look at how valuable and how important this is for both teams. For Indiana Pacers, currently they are at number 6, and they are actually being trailed by Miami Heat. What's separating what is separating those teams is just zero point 0.5 games. Again, 0.5 games. So each loss, each win of those 2 will really hurt one another. So Indiana Pacers obviously would want to push for this, would want to push for more, and would want to hope for lots of Miami losses if they would want to secure that number 6 spot, even move to number 5. Now for Brooklyn Nets, they are at number 11, and yes, they are 5.5 games behind Atlanta Hawks, and if you take a look at it, it's quite improbable already, but mathematically still possible. So I'm pretty sure that Brooklyn Nets, they are just going out there, trying to get as many wins as possible, and they'll see what's going to happen at the end of the season. So in terms of the value of it, both teams, they're looking at it as important as it is with one another. So I think I'm going to skip that part. But the 12.5 spread for me is something that Indiana Pacers can cover. And there's one thing that I'm really looking at, one factor that I'm actually considering as to why I'm sticking with Indiana Pacers, and that's with the fatigue factor. I'm looking at Brooklyn Nets, man. They have become a better shooting team when they got those trades, when they got Schroeder. Schroeder is a very good shooter. Schroeder is a very willing passer, and again, with his addition to Brooklyn Nets, their outside shooting just became better. Now, if you're going up against Indiana Pacers, they would love to run. They would love to run. They would love to control the pace of the game. And Brooklyn Nets, their legs must be tired. Their legs must be tired. They just played last night. And I'm pretty sure Indiana Pacers are aware of it. I'm pretty sure that Indiana Pacers would love to, to take advantage of that, especially that they are at home, especially that they need this win. So I'm gonna side with Indiana Pacers with a minus 12.5 spread. I know it's kind of, it's kind of big, but again, considering all those factors plus the fact that Brooklyn Nets are coming off back-to-back games, I'm gonna stick again. I'm gonna stick with Indiana, even if the spread is that high. My pick on this one would be Indiana Pacers minus 12.5. I'm expecting Brooklyn Nets to to play well in the first quarter, but then sometime in the second, third, fourth, Indiana Pacers would actually try to break away. Again, that's Indiana minus 12.5. Peace out. Pass I love. God bless.